What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to look at a 1950s-ish, maybe 52 Diamond REO dump truck that looks like it's been sitting longer than Grandpa Joe before he went to the chocolate factory. Anyways, why do I need a dump truck? I don't know, because they're cool, because I could do a ton of stuff with the dump truck. So let's go see if we can get this thing running and driving and drive it home so we can use it. Well, here it is. Whew. It's definitely been sitting for a long time. Hey, look at that flat fender Jeep back here. Wonder what's going on with this. Does it have an engine? I don't know, I can't tell. Anyways, here it is. He's got no idea what year it is. I don't think he said if he had a title. It does have air brakes. Oh, we got mouse nest. Oh yeah, okay. Air brakes. I was hoping it had hydraulic. Ooh, that's not good. We do have a gas pedal that I just broke. That pedal is froze. Oh shoot. We're gonna have to spray that like right away. Huh. Pretty cool. Bunch of levers. CB, old CB, headliners falling down. Looks like it's being used as a shelf. Oh yeah, she's been sitting a while. Looks like all the tires were holding there except for one. Here's our battery. Ooh, it's not the style we brought. Huh. Well, let me get this hood opened up. We'll see what we got underneath. Is that as far as it opens? Ooh, yep. Straight 6. That's what I thought. So this is a Diamond REO. Not sure if that's a Diamond REO straight 6. I believe it is. I did a little bit of Googling last night. Not too much, but it looks all complete. 1-barrel carburetor. We got a belt. Oh yeah. Distributors on there. Flexi hoses. Nice. I have to find the gas tank. The license plate says 2003. So what is that? 22-ish years? February 2003, 22 years. It's got nice mud flaps. Nice tailgate. Full of conduit. Alright, first thing we want to do is get this brake pedal soaking. And we're really gonna WD it down. Come on. Oh, I forgot the PB blaster. I had to borrow this. WD. Oh, let's hope that comes back around. Alright, a couple knocks with a hammer, and ooh. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be using this. It still smells like gas. Yeah, but we got some nasties in there. Oh, not good. I don't know. Maybe we'll use it. We're gonna need the capacity of this tank to get it home. We got no key, which is a bummer. Is it hiding in here somewhere? Oh, the mice have been in the headliner. Hello, Hantavirus. Alright, is our throttle stuck? Oh, where is it? Oh, she's kind of stuck. So let's get this off. Get this carb soaking. Look, this is got a governor on it. Oh, that kind of sucks. Don't know anything about those. Let's not lose that stuff. that's probably bolted on. Oh, we got a screw here. Alright, found some deep creep. Get all this stuff soaking. Oh. Little down there too. Alright, now that we got all our major systems lubed up, let's see if this engine will turn over. Oh yeah, turns over with ease. Ooh, that must be our air pump. Still got a belt on that. Even feels like it's got compression. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Get a couple turns on the engine. Make sure nothing's stuck. Alright. Now let's figure out how to turn this thing over without a key. Here's our battery. Let's see if we can get this disconnected. Yeah. Let me get this unhooked and I'll get back with you. What do we got? Trojan mileage master. Maintenance free. Alright. Oh, the whole top just about came off that thing. Alright, let's get a battery in here. So I like what they got going on here. The red goes up to, I don't know if you guys can see, ground, and black goes to the starter. So you can't steal it. If it works, is it really a dumb idea? No. Here's what you want to do. Just tear the inside of the ignition out with a flathead screwdriver, and then you get this. Oh yeah, she's turning. Alright. If the fuel pump works, I don't think we want to suck bad gas into the carburetor. So let's pull our line off, see if we're even pumping anything anyways. Oh, these little clamps suck. Oh, that line is so hard.
That's what she said.
I don't know if you can see that. Tell me if we're getting spark. Probably not. Well, did we have spark on that screwdriver? You know, we should probably check the oil, although I'm guessing, oh yeah, we are right at the full mark. Pretty black, probably hasn't been changed in a long time. All right, I'm gonna pull this distributor cap off and clean the points, see if we get some spark down there. All right guys, I have filed our points and we're getting a nice strong spark out of those points. Look at that, boom. All right, let's dump a little gas down the carb, throw the distributor back together, see if this thing will fire off. All right, our throttle is still a little sticky. Let's see, we're just gonna, boop. Probably too much. Let's see what happens. Will it fire off? Oh yeah. Woo! Probably needs more fuel. It fired, baby. Anything coming out of this? We're gonna have to get a fuel pump, I think. An electric fuel pump. And a gas tank. Alright. How do you fill the bowl on this thing? I don't know. But see what happens. Man, She a gas guzzler? Or did we get too much? Is the throttle starting to work? Not really. Our accelerator pump is froze up. I think that's gonna want to pull it down. Let's not hurt that yet though. We might have to pull this carb off. That's a big squirt. She's probably flooded now. Flooded. Okay, our battery's getting weak and starter's probably getting hot. So we're gonna let that cool down. Probably throw a charger on that battery. Okay, battery charger hooked up. Starter cooled off a little. More fuel. Oh, this crappy battery charger. Ooh, that was a lot. Yeah. Hey, hey. It runs. We know it runs. You gonna turn back on, you piece of junk battery charger? Come on, battery charger. Turn back on. Yeah, you piece of junk. Okay, guys, let's try this again. Got me a jimmied up fuel system here. I think we're pumping fuel. Should be pumping fuel, I hope. Let's see what we got. Maybe she needs a little squirty squirt to get off the ground. Come on, baby. Come on, charger, kick back on. Going. It's running. Is it building air pressure? Oh, it is. It's building air pressure. Will it idle? barely idling. Oh, it is idling though. Yes. Oh, keep going, keep going. It's barely running. It's building air pressure. That's good. If we get this brake pedal working, we might be a-okay. We're up to, what does that say, 50? 60? I don't know if that's the governor making it to where we can't give it that much throttle, but or if it's just stuck still. Hey, it runs pretty stinking good. Oh, I don't know if that oil pressure gauge is working, but we got 60 pounds. No fuel on the gauge. We got fuel coming out of that fuel pump? No. Nothing out of that fuel pump. You can hear that air pump working. How do you turn up the idle on this thing? Right there. There we go. Never checked the water. Looks dry. I'm gonna put some water in it. I don't want you guys falling off. Took a whole gallon of antifreeze and possibly still needs more. Need to tighten that alternator belt. Might break if we do that. Yes. She's just a rumbling. It looks like we're leaking some oil around the oil filter. A drip though, may need a new gasket. I might need to try to tighten that up. We'll do that after we shut it off. Seeing if the temp gauge works, let it warm up some. Just let everything start to come back around. Got good oil pressure, nothing on the temp gauge yet. We're up to 120 pounds of air, but our brake pedal's still stuck. I gotta rip this headliner down. Good thing about having a dump bed. Let's get in here and see if we can break this free. Oh man, that thing is really stuck. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it just broke off. No, that ain't good. That is not good. It just completely broke. Oh, that thing was frozen. Well, now that's going to be a problem. Hey, the temp gauge is starting to work, or it is working. We're starting to get a little heat in it. This is going to be bad. I'm probably going to have to try to find a new brake pedal. I don't know if we can get this broke free. I've been spraying it. it's pretty corroded. So if I can get this button broke free, maybe all we'll have to do is press that for brakes. I don't know. At least we're building air pressure. Well, it's holding at like 100 now. It was up to 125. It might have a relief valve, or I broke something. But anyways, I'm gonna mess around with this. I'm gonna continue to let it run a little bit, and then we'll shut it off, see what we can do about this. All right, guys, I'm gonna pull top of this off. I've soaked it, hit it with a bunch of deep creep. I don't know, does this just twist out, or is there a ring around it? I bled the air out of the system. It looks like it's coming out. Let's see if we can see what's in here. I'm gonna get shot with the spring. How far does this go? Or does it not? No, it's definitely, it looks like it's coming out. Alright, I'll get back with you guys when I get this out. Okay, I figured out I'm turning this. Sorry, it's hard for you guys to see. It's not coming out, but I think it's starting to work. See, that just went down? We might have a brake pedal now, or a brake button at least. Alright, we're gonna let this build some oil, or air pressure back up. I did find when I went to go bleed this off on this tank, this was leaking a little bit, so I think that's where our pressure bled off to. So let's let this build some air pressure, and then we'll see if that brake button is gonna work. Feels like we do have a clutch. That's good. Will the brakes release? That's what I want to know. There is no like air brake release lever, so let's hope these brakes work. We're up to about 90. Oh, I hear it. Oh, that's gonna be hard to stop. You can hear the brakes going though. Hear that? So we might have brakes. Let her build up to 120. Man, we're gonna have to clean these windows. Rip the rest of the headliner down. We got rat's nest. I guess we're just gonna be riding with rat's nest. Wing window open. I think that's where we'll run our fuel line. In through this. Don't want to break it. Alright, we're getting close here. What do we got in the glove box? Oh, ignition parts. Is that new points? Oh, ballast resistor. Keep that, even though it looks old. What else we got? Felpro, some kind of gaskets. We got a registration and stuff. I don't know what this is down here. Oh, heater, probably. CB work. Oh, it turned on. Hey, we got a working CB maybe. I hear something. Breaker 19, can I get a radio check? Anybody? Anybody? Alright. Sorry for the camera work here. We're sitting at, I don't know, 118-ish. I hear brakes. Only thing to do is test it. Alright guys, I'm gonna redo our fuel system a little more permanently. Just got that clicky clacky hanging on the fender, which is probably where it's going to stay, but probably put our gas inside with us or strap it to the side. I'd rather have it inside so it's not sloshing all over the road. And then maybe clean some windows, air up a tire, and see if this thing's gonna move and stop. Oh, this is nasty. This was the rat's nest that, oh yeah, right on my gas can. Perfect. Yeah, that's what we want. Mouse poop in the gas. That'll make it run amazing. I've got a box of goodies in here. Box is a little roached. Oh, this is gross, but we got to make a spot for our gas tank. Headliner. Just gonna slide some of the, what do we got here? We got broken lens, passenger side. That must be a marker light or a blinker. And we got some stuff. Light doesn't want to run. Spark plugs. Cool. Alright guys, I already started cleaning windows, but I figured maybe you guys would want to see that. Look how thick this is. I initially thought it was bird poop in the picture, but it's just moss and mold and, you know, everything in between that. Oh yeah, it's so thick. Oh man. Smear it in, smearing it in. Oh goodness. Gotta see if we're gonna try to drive this thing. Oh, this is a cool split windshield. Pretty cool. Still don't know what year this is, but I'm guessing 50s, 52-ish. When I Google, it looks like 52. Ooh, yeah, nasty. Nasty. So we're gonna see if this is gonna move and stop. I'm a little scared. I don't know how to shift this thing. Clutch works. Let's see if it moves. Hopefully we don't rear in that Jeep behind us. Don't know if we have enough air pressure yet. Which way are you gonna go? Uh-oh. That felt like a reverse. Let's try that gear. That feels like forward. Brakes are definitely a little sticky, but it's moving. Yes. It's moving, baby. Do we have brakes? Oh, we have brakes, yes. It's going to be hard to do, but... Alright. We don't want to run into his house. Yes, we got brakes. Alright. Which way is reverse? Okay, that is reverse. So this must be first. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got no mirrors. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna go unplug the fuel pump. It just moved for the first time in 22 years. We got to pump these tires up. Look at that. Now he's got a carport he can use. That's what he wanted. I think the rest of these look pretty good. We'll probably just ride on them. Maybe a little low, but I don't know. We'll see what it'll do. Check it out. We got chromies. All right, gonna put some air in this tire. Probably change camera batteries too. Just taking air. Alright guys, couple last minute things. I tightened the bolt on the canister style oil filter. Don't know. It looks like it has stopped. So that's good. We need to put the air cleaner on. Goes like this, something like that. So I'm gonna get the air cleaner on, and I think we're about ready to go. Just have to watch my fuel line. When I close the hood, I just closed it on accident. So we're just gonna watch that, and we'll hit the road. One last thing, we got mouse trails down in here. So I'm gonna dig this out a little bit so we don't catch fire. Not one there. All right, guys, here we go. See if we can make it home. All right, guys, here we go. I don't even know how to shift this thing yet, and we're just gonna take it slow down the driveway because I don't trust the brakes. First time driving in 22 years. Woo! We got a steep driveway here. Hopefully nobody's coming up. Temp gauge is about halfway. I did check the antifreeze again, and it was full, circulating old antifreeze. Woo, steep driveway. I'll turn this back on once we get on the main road. I can see the road, and we're just creeping in low gear. I believe this has a 2-speed rear end. I don't know how to shift it. So I think we're probably in low gear in the rear end, and we'll probably keep it that way until we figure it out. There is a little diagram right here. I should have read it, but I didn't. Anyways, let's get down to this road, and then we'll try to figure out the gears. Hard to see too. No wipers, no lights. Alright, we are clear. I'm gonna set you guys down and you can watch me try to shift, maybe. Go. Man, it needs more throttle. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a slow drive. I don't know if that's the governor holding the throttle back or what. There we go. That's going to be our final gear right there. We're just going to take it nice and slow, but try to beat the nighttime. Oh yeah, it slows us down a little bit. Not going to be able to tell if anyone's behind me. Not going to care. Nice little creek. Actually, you guys could probably tell me. Anybody behind us? No. Okay. Let's try to get her home. It says we're doing 25. I'm really worried about those belts on the water pump, alternator, and air pump, but so far we're staying cool. Good oil pressure, decent air pressure. Let's hope the air pressure holds. We're up to, I don't know, 30, 20? 30? I think that's 30. These tires are pretty rough ride. You can smell everything burning off this thing. And you can smell my spook. Pulling to the right, no power steering. Hopefully these tires warm up. The rear end's not empty. Our rear axle could be empty. It looked like it had a leak. I didn't check it. Probably should have, but we're going to keep on trucking. Just going slow. to go. This is pulling a hill. We're doing like 15. She ain't got a lot of power with this governor. Woo! Luckily, coming down this road, there's not a lot of hills to go up. But going up my road is all a hill. So that's not going to be fun. Back to cruising. It does have another gear. I think this is like a 6-speed, 5 or 6-speed. I did find another gear. Not sure if I'm going to use it or not. Probably taking up the whole road. Anyways, back to what we were doing. Well, we're in like 5th or 6th gear. Hey, that guy was in a hurry. Fastest we've gone, 35. We're all over the road. My bad. Hey, sorry for blocking the road.
Oh, dude, we fucking love it.
I just got it on the road.
Hello.
Say hi to YouTube.
Hi.
I just had a bunch of smoke come in the cab. I don't know if you guys can see that. Hopefully we're not on fire. I can see under the hood a little bit. I don't think we are. Hopefully it's just oil burning. Not good. Well, update. We're still smoking pretty good, but it might be getting better. I still don't see any fire up in there, so we're gonna keep going. Sean, if you're watching this, I just seen you pass me. Thanks for helping me out. These kids don't know that I don't got good brakes. Alright. My air pressure was getting down to like 90 and then it just came back. We were starting to get a little hot too at some points. It's coming back. Seems like faster we're going, probably, I don't know, it gets worse, but we're making it. Speedo quit too. Well, we're passing the school zone, so we're kind of doing the speed limit. 12 miles an hour, that sign says. The speed is 20 through here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Now it says 11. Anyways, I think we're almost to a gas station. We're going to pull over and get some gas. Maybe let her cool off. Oh, nice old car. Alright, we made it to a gas station. And we're smoking pretty good. I don't think it's on fire. Probably radiator. Probably could have blown out all the rat's nest too.
Blown out
Look
the
at this
rat's
belt.
nest.
Or
that
it's
belt's loose.
probably the water pump.
I don't know cars, so I'm backing off. Back away. Dude, you guys.
Ooh, she's hot.
Yeah, it looks like you got a leaking radiator.
These guys were kind enough to follow me. This guy and his buddy. Everything's looking good so far. No rat's nest on fire. We still got some all up in here. I think we're probably just blowing some antifreeze out because it's getting a little hot. But we're gonna call it good. We're gonna cool off, get some gas, grab something to drink, try to make it home. Well guys, we had a dead battery at the store. Luckily those kids were following me and had jumper cables. They jumped me up. That's probably why we're getting hot. That belt just ain't working. I tried to tighten it, it was already maxed out. So we're just gonna keep going, try to make it. We got gas. Let's try to get there before dark. Pressure's still looking good. It's on and off charging. the choke might be stuck halfway on. She's sputtering pretty good. Hopefully we make it.
Go up.
Well, we're getting hot again. I'm gonna have to pull over. We're almost halfway. She's almost to the red. Good thing there's a pullover up here. Well, I just slowed down to pull over. The temp gauge started to go down a little, and our air came back up. So I'm just gonna go even slower. I'm in second gear instead of third. And there wasn't really a level spot to pull over. There is up here. I'm going to try to pull over up here. Thank God those kids were following me. I stopped on a hill. The guy got out, dumped a jug of water on the radiator. It helped a little bit. We're still steaming pretty good, but I think we'll be able to make it. And you can't see nothing. It is running terrible. It's the steepest part of the hill right here. Second gear. Come on, baby, cool down a little. Guess that's why there's a governor on it. Not quite to the red. Come on, baby. Whew, that was a steep part. Oh, it's running so bad. I don't know if that's that governor or what. We have made it to the flat, but we still got one more big hill to go. Hope we can make it. Come on, cool down before the hill, baby. She's steaming pretty good again. That's okay though. Couple more minutes, baby. Last hill, we're steaming like crazy. Don't blow up. Please make it. It's all downhill and flat after this. Come on. We're still not in the red on the temp gauge. But we're hot enough to be blowing it out the radiator. Come on, baby. Oh, we're so close to the after the steep part. Woo! Almost there. Little tiny hill up there, and then we're good. Home stretch. Look at that view out there. Woo! Probably a row of cars behind me. I'm sorry, everybody. And we made it home before dark. Holy cow. We did it. And this thing just backfired so hard. I don't know if it's because of that governor, carburetor's dirty, what, but thank you, Lord, we made it home. Well, guys, we made it back. Holy cow. For a second there, I didn't think we were gonna make it. What's in the bed of this thing? I haven't even looked. We need to test all the dump stuff. Huh. Oh, a bunch of junk. Perfect. That's what I'm gonna put in it. Nothing good. And one of these tires felt really bad. I don't know if it was the rear end. Pretty sweet though. Pretty sweet. We got it back. Heck yeah. Well, guys, we made it back in the Diamond REO dump truck. We need to get this thing running better, shore up all the ghetto stuff that we did. That was a danger ride for sure. We need to test the bed, see if the dump bed works. Lots of stuff to do. So if you guys want to see that, check us out next time on Dirty Curty Customs. Bye.